Match 15 of LPL 2020 features the Jaffna Stallions against the Dambulla Vikings. Let's go to our fantasy team then on my 11th Circle Fantasy Pick on ESPNcricinfo. I'm Ronald Kapoor and Russel Arnold is all set to join me. Right, let's go to our pro tip. I'd love to hear what Russell makes of this. We're saying in our pro tip, Russell, the pitches have started to slow down. We've seen scores as low as 105 by the teams batting first. The bowling average in the first 6 games was just over 36, whereas in the last 7 games, it's come down to 23.47. So we're saying we should, our viewers should pack their team with enough bowling options in the 11. What do you make of that? You've got a good look of this pitch in the tournament.
Yeah, the runs are slowing down. The pitches are drying up and a few more options for the bowlers to survive. But I still think past score is 160, 165. So it comes down to how you apply yourself. Bowlers will win you matches. Bowlers are now getting something out of it. And they have also realized that it's going to come down to skill for them to make an impact. And they are bowling a lot better. But I'll still have my top order in place because run making is still an option. And against that new ball, it is still easy to score some runs.
Yeah, right. Fair point. Let's go to our player availability before I go to our team. And we know that there's no update yet on Oshada Fernando of the Dambulla Vikings at the time of recording this. So make sure you keep an eye out after the toss for playing 11s and confirmed team news. Everyone else seems to be available. Right, on the My 11 Circle Fantasy app, 100 credits for every user to build their fantasy team. 4 categories of players to choose from: batsmen, bowlers, wicket keepers, and all-rounders. You can pick a maximum of 7 players from one team in any given contest. Every player's individual credit value is listed on the app, and we'll throw in 4 substitute options for you as well. Let's go to our team. Our captain choice is Dasun Shanaka. We're going for the Dambulla Vikings skipper, who's been quite phenomenal, especially in the middle overs with bat. A strike rate of over 170 or 234 runs in 5 innings. And he's also the joint highest 6-hitter of the tournament so far. 14 sixes to his name, which also get you those extra points. So Dasun Shanaka is our captain choice. Vanindu Hasaranga now features as vice captain. So the leg spinner continues to impress. He's been economical. He's been impactful. We know that wrist spin is always good in this format, but he is the highest wicket taker with 9 wickets in 5 games at an average of under 12, an economy of just over 5. You take that any day. So Hasaranga is our vice captain option. Dasun Shanaka and Vanindu Hasaranga. Captain gives you double the points and vice captain 1.5 times. So pick them very carefully. Among our topics, Avishka Fernando, the Jaffna Stallions opener. He played a couple of stellar knocks in LPL 2020, a 92 not out and an 84, both unsuccessful chases. But it's been hot and cold in the other 3 occasions when Jaffna batted first. Scores of just 4-3 and 26. If Jaffna Stallions chase, he's a sure shot, but we're going to back him anyway, Avishka Fernando. Tisara Pereira, he's always been a top contender whenever his side plays, but we're putting him in regardless of not featuring as our captain or vice captain option. A couple of great knocks already, 97 not out, a 68, and he still managed that. 97 remains the highest individual score of the tournament. Samit Patel is there as well, the experienced veteran T20 all-rounder from England, and he's managed to get you some wickets, get you some runs, so tends to contribute with both bat and ball. Right, so rounding off our topics, Dasun Shanaka, captain choice, Vanindu Hasaranga, vice captain choice, Avishka Fernando, Tisara Pereira, and Samit Patel in our top picks. What do you make of that, Russ?
Very, very good. 5 of them who have been really good for their team, getting themselves plenty of opportunity and making it count. Now, for the captain and vice captain, Dasun Shanaka has now started bowling too and bowling more and more overs. So you'd keep him there, and he seems in such good form that everything he touches turns to gold. Vanindu Hasaranga, well, I like to call him Wawindu Hasaranga because he just keeps getting better and better, which is great. Tisara and the other man is Avishka Fernando. So even having them as captain, vice captain will depend on how you feel, because I think they will all perform at every given stage. So it's a good lot you have in there. No problems with them at all. But up to you where you have them actually.
All right, so some solid picks. Russel Arnold likes them. Let's go to our differential picks now. Featuring first, Dhananjay De Silva, the 29-year-old all-rounder who has made an impact in just the 1 game so far. It was a brilliant 38 ball 61 against the Candy Tuskers, but he has the experience, he has the class, and we're reckoning that he'll come good at some point again. Angelo Pereira is there as well. After he came into the tournament on the back of a first-class 100, didn't get an opportunity in the first couple of games. Once he did, grab it with both hands. Scores of 21 of 16, 67 of 49, and little 9 not out of 3. His T20 average is just under 25 and a strike rate of below 120. That doesn't do justice to Angelo Pereira's ability in our view. Right, so Dhananjay De Silva and Angelo Pereira in our differential picks. Our full team sees Niroshan Dikwela as the keeper option, Upal Taranga and Avishka Fernando, Dhananjay De Silva, Thisara Pereira, Wanindu Hasaranga, who's our vice-captain choice, Dasun Shanaka is our captain choice, Samit Patel, Angelo Pereira, Usman Shinwari, and Malinda Pushpakumara. Substitute options include Samiullah Shinwari, Anwar Ali, Shoaib Malik, and Kyle Abbott. An alternate scenario could be if Usman Shinwari doesn't play for the Stallions, you could consider replacing him with Kyle Abbott. Let's go to Russel Arnold. Any thoughts on that, Russ? Any more options you'd like to throw in?
Yeah, you made a very good point if Usman Shinwari doesn't play. Now, remember that both these teams have qualified and they might look to their bench strength just to freshen up the players and also give others opportunities. So wait till the end before you decide. Malinda Pushpakumara, I might think Anwar Ali instead. Or maybe I'll throw out another name for you, which for you to think of. It'll surprise you. But Vijay Kant, Vyashkant, just get him in there and see, because he'll get more opportunity, and he was very impressive the other day instead of Malinda Pushpakumara. Anwar Ali in, and I would also think of Shoaib Malik. He hasn't fired, and he will want to go out there and perform. He with the team's toying around and trying to get everyone in order. Shoaib Malik might get a decent hit, and he's the type of player who won't disappoint. So those are the angles that I will think of.
All right, brilliant. Thank you very much, Russel Arnold. Go on, enjoy your breakfast now in that fancy hotel that the LPL guys have you in. Big thank you to Russ. More from him as this goes on. And of course, check team news, as Russell rightly says, and only then confirm your teams on my 11 Circle Fantasy Pick on ESPNcricinfo. We'll be back with more updates on how to build your fantasy team during LPL 2020.